Hi everyone, so today I'll be doing my empties for the month of June. Like always, I'll have these separated into categories in case you're only interested in certain items. The first category will be skincare. So I do have a few little mini sizes and or sachets. The first one we have is from the brand Revectin. This is their cleanser. I really like this. I had a full size of this and I think it's very basic, but I mean, it gets the job done. Super gentle, so I would use this back when I would get microneedling done and stuff. So really good, doesn't irritate my skin. However, it's pretty gentle, so when I felt like I had a lot of like grease or sunblock on my face, I would use a more exfoliating cleanser. And then the next one we have is from the brand Klairs. This is their Supple Preparation Facial Toner. So I believe that there's two kinds of this toner. They have the unscented, which does not have essential oils, and then they have just the regular one, which is this one, and it does have essential oils. So depending on whether or not your skin is sensitive or if you want that in your skincare or not, you can go ahead and use it. I personally wouldn't purchase this because I like the unscented version a little bit more, just because if I do have scent on my face or in my skincare, I feel like I would prefer that in a cleanser where you can wash that off, or a very light, maybe sunblock or moisturizer to kind of like get rid of that sunblock smell, because I really don't like that. So yeah, there's this one. We're gonna repurchase that. The Revectin one is kind of expensive for what it is, so I wouldn't purchase that again unless there was a good sale. So this one is the, again, Supple Preparation Facial Toner. So I believe how I use this one is that I soaked up a cotton pad and then I cut that up, and then I kind of did a DIY sheet mask, which you could do by if you have like very thin cotton pads and you soak it up with your toner or essence, you can just put that on your face if you don't have a sheet mask, or if you don't really like having an entire sheet mask on your face. So yeah, again, good, but I wouldn't purchase the one with essential oils. And then I wasn't expecting to finish any sheet masks, but I did. I went through, let's see, I think there's about 4. So let's go on to the ones that I finished. I believe this was my first time purchasing the I'm From Rice sheet mask. I think this was relatively new during the Black Friday sale, and I really enjoyed it. It's very like brightening and stuff. I don't notice that like I'm brighter in the sense of like my skin tone's lighter, but I feel like I have a little bit of a glow. So there's this one. I would repurchase that one. That one's a little bit more expensive, as well as this I'm From Mugwort sheet mask. This one is meant for more of like calming, especially if you have a little bit of redness. I don't have that, so I didn't notice that big of a difference, but I do like using these because they don't have fragrance in them. So that's one of the reasons why I like using them when I feel like my face is a little bit irritated. So there's this one, would repurchase it. Okay, and then we have the tried and true ones from Marshall / TJ Maxx. We have I'm From Clear Skin. So this one, again, I don't really notice that big of a difference, but I think this one stung me a little bit. I think my face was a little bit irritated, so I probably should have used a different one, like a more gentler version of a sheet mask. So there's that one. Would have purchased that one. However, I am like good with sheet masks for like the rest of the year and then some. They all don't expire until 2025 or 2026, so I have enough time to use them. And then we have the I'm Red Wine Pore Care. This is the one that I like a little bit more than the I'm Rice. So yeah, those are all of my skincare products, I believe. Okay, the next category is body care / hygiene. Normally this section isn't this big, but I guess I was almost done with a lot of these products. The first one, we have a a sachet of the Sol de Janeiro, what is that, Bella Flor Elastic Cream. I don't know what's up with this. My sister gave it to me, so I don't know if it was a very old sample, but it smelled kind of Play-Doh-like. I have it right now in my hand. It reminds me so much of that scent family I don't like of like Bath and Body Works and the Stars for some reason, and like Ariana Grande Cloud, and I just don't like it. I don't know what's in it because I went to go check the scent notes and there's like dragon fruit, lychee. So I was thinking, I'm like, okay, tropical, but that's not what I pick up. So I don't know. I think I'm assuming this has gone bad, and I would not repurchase it. Very expensive for what it is. So, and the problem was that I used this right after I showered, and I felt like I wanted to go back into the shower just to get this off. But no, it's okay. It did feel nice on my skin though, so it did hydrate me. Okay, next we have 3 body scrubs. Let's go on to one that my sister predominantly used. This is from Trader Joe's. This is their lavender salt scent. So this one is very oily. Even right now, I don't want to rest it on my bed sheet, which is like the backdrop that you're seeing, because it is very oily. You need to be careful after you're done with the shower, like the next person, because the floor gets very slippery. I feel like sugar scrubs are a little bit more gentler, and my sister predominantly uses on her rough patches, so like her elbows, knees, and stuff like that. I personally don't really like the scent of lavender. I think this one is a little bit too strong. Yeah, and it's just lavender is not a scent that I would pick up again. So I don't think she would repurchase that just because it was super slippery and she liked the Tree Hut scrubs a little bit more. Next one would be, oh, okay, an actual Tree Hut scrub that I finished. This one I had it the longest. This is the Tree Hut Cotton Candy Shea Sugar Scrub. Really love this. I feel like even though it says cotton candy, it smells a little bit like strawberries to me, and I would mix it with, like, for example, Snow Fairy, any other strawberry scented body products like a strawberry milk and stuff. Enjoyed it, like it. This is a good consistency. However, I prefer the Onyx Bathhouse ones because they feel a little bit more like soap and they're more gritty, but you do need to work it into your skin a little bit more. But this one, I would repurchase it down the line. So there's that one. And then final body scrub. I got this for $2 at TJ Maxx. This is from Body Prescription. This is in the scent Sweet Thing, Shea, what is it? Shea Butter Body Scrub. Ultra exfoliating, that is for sure correct. And this is pretty big. It's 600 grams, especially for the reduced price of $2. You can't really see it right now, but it retails $5.99. I believe this was from their Halloween collection because I purchased it around December. And this one smelled a lot like candy corn. And when I say if you have sensitive skin, I don't recommend certain body prescriptions because it does get very gritty and stuff. Yeah, the scent was a little bit like artificial plastic candy and stuff, but it was still nice. It was a good, like, sugary, borderline like gourmand type of a scent. I could mix it with a lot of other products. And I feel like with body prescriptions, despite the fact that it does feel very rough, exfoliating, I feel like it leaves me like very hydrated because it does have a high, I don't know if it's oil or it's very rich in the butters. So I would repurchase scrubs from Body Prescriptions. However, I would caution you, if you do get it, maybe don't get the what was it say? Ultra exfoliating. Maybe just stick to the regular exfoliating. Let's go on to a small business. I am trying to finish up her products because I believe the shelf life is only good for 1 to 2 years. So here we have a product that I really hated. I'm not sure what happened with this body oil, but I know it says caramel vanilla and it just smelled really off. When I did the haul for the brand, I described the scent more in detail, but it just does not smell like caramel and vanilla. And I believe it could be because I asked for it strong. So with Sugar Mama, that's the brand, Sugar Mama fragrances, you can ask for certain products, including the body oils, mildly scented, regularly scented, and strongly scented. This, I asked for it strongly scented. So I feel like maybe that was the issue. And yeah, I really did not want this lingering on my skin because it did linger. Of course, it's always a scent that you don't really like. So what I did is I used this as an in-shower body oil, kind of like the Nivea in-shower conditioners and stuff. And yeah, I had to mix it with a very strong Bath and Body Works body cream to kind of mask the scent. And I was using Butterfly at the time, which I have already finished it. So yeah, it just wasn't it. Even right now, I'm like, this does not smell like caramel and vanilla. It almost smells like a very burnt, somewhat like hot dog water. Like, you know how some vitamin C products smell like? They almost smell metallic and a little bit irony or irony, a little bit like iron, like when you go out into the sun or you leave your clothes out in the sun for too long and it has that like sun metallic scent. So yeah, this one would not repurchase it. However, I feel like this scent is very popular in her shop. Yeah, I just would not purchase this scent in this form factor. Maybe the body spray, but you know, I have a lot of products from small businesses that I want to use up before the shelf life goes off. Another thing, so this was like about $14.95, something like that. I feel like that's a little bit expensive for the body oil because I feel like I have other ones that are a lot less, and it's pretty good, like the one from Trader Joe's, the Brazil nut one. Also, her products come with a spray bottle, but I found that that got clogged up, so I really like that she has these caps. So yeah, I would purchase body oils from her, maybe like way down the line, but I would not get them strongly scented. So there's that. Next one, we have a hair perfume from Sugar Mama Fragrances. This is lemon meringue pie. This one smelled very sugary, sweet. Not a lot of like crust note in there. I mean, there is a crust note, but it's very much so in the background. I mainly just get like this whipped lemon cream mixture. So yeah. Also, I would not purchase her hair perfumes because it weighed down my hair and it left my hair feeling very greasy, which was unfortunate, but you know, it happens. So what I did is I used this on a pajama that I didn't care for. So if it got ruined or stained, I wouldn't be too heartbroken over it. When I repurchase it, I would probably stick to Body Mist. So there's that. And then final item we have is from Lush. This is the Lush Zesty Shower Gel. I purchased this during Boxing Day. There was a Zesty gift set. Typically, Zesty does not go 50% off during Boxing Day, but this gift set included it. It's a very like lime neroli scent, and I really loved it because it was like partially mixed. The gel was part yellow, part green, and I did like it. It was expired, so let me go ahead and show you that. Yeah, it had expired earlier on in 2024, but I liked it because I don't know if Lush is making their shower gels thinner, so you need to buy more, or I just found that I used a lot less product than another Lush shower gel that was manufactured or made afterwards. I really love the scent, and I have it in the body spray, so I would like using the shower gel and then spraying myself with the Zesty body mist. Would repurchase it. However, these shower gels are very pricey, so I would only get it if that gift set was included during the Boxing Day sale. Okay, is that it? I think that is it for body care. Next, we'll go into the very small home fragrance. I didn't get to burning candles at all, so yeah, there's no candles. All right, here we have a Yankee Candle wax melt. This is in the fragrance, what does that say? Radiant Mandarin and Yuzu. This was very bitter, and I wasn't expecting. I know that Yuzu scents could be bitter or can be bitter, but I think I was expecting a more heavy Mandarin scent. So I ended up using this in my bottom plate wax warmer. However, I wanted to get rid of the scent, so I ended up putting the rest of the cubes. So what is that, like 5 cubes in my candle crock, and it lasted a pretty good amount of time. It didn't. I feel like it was like a medium strength. Yeah, the scent needed a lot more mandarin and less yuzu, but it does smell bright and stuff. And I believe I purchased this for $3 during the 2023 Yankee Candle SAS sale. So would not repurchase this. I wish it had more mandarin. So there is that one. Here we have a Glade refill plug. So this was in the scent, I believe, Irish Cream. I purchased it on sale after Christmas time and stuff. And when I tell you, I'm so over this scent. So I ended up finishing in my grandma's bathroom. So I'm planning to sneak these Glade refills in her bathroom. And hopefully my mom doesn't mind because it's a very like warm, sweet, gourmand scent. And I just don't know if she likes that in a bathroom setting. It's kind of like walking into a bathroom and you smell cookies. That's a little bit off-putting, or it can be a little bit like, ooh, I don't know about this. I would rather smell lemons or like clean the laundry, ocean breeze, you know, stuff like that. Heck, even a floral in a bathroom, but like gourmands in a bathroom, I'm not sure about that. So would not repurchase this at all. I don't know why I'm so over it, but it does smell like Irish Cream. Would not repurchase it, but Glade plugs work so well. Okay, I was packing up, about to throw away my empties, and I realized that I did not talk or mention this Reed diffuser. This is from the brand Vidi Gloss. It's really hard to tell, but it says it right there. I believe this scent was in Ocean. There was another one in Citrus that I didn't like as much as this one. It was in my grandma's bathroom, and then I moved it to my sister's room because it gets hotter in there, so the oil evaporates. Anyways, so this was in a blue color. It was very aquatic and stuff. I believe I got it for around $6 to $8. I wouldn't repurchase it just because, again, the reeds aren't my favorite. I do like it that it has this like wooden reeds, wooden top right here, but I feel like there are better performing ones, and I think for at least bathroom purposes, I think the Glade plugins that are very fresh smelling do a better job. So yeah, for reed diffusers, I tend to get scents that I really, really enjoy, and then I put them either in my bedroom, my sister's room, and a clean scent isn't one that I'm gonna gravitate towards. So yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this. It wasn't the strongest, but I've definitely had reed diffusers that are a lot weaker. So yeah, this one's just kind of like whatever, wouldn't repurchase this brand. So maybe if it was in a different scent, I would purchase, but if not, this was a good one and done type product. So there's that. Last will be the miscellaneous products. So I finished a Nature's Truth vitamin D3. This is the extra strength one. I love it. You only need to take one a day, and I believe I paid full price for it. Where is it? Right there. It was $8.99. So yeah, I would repurchase this even for full price. I really like the taste of it, the texture. Even when it gets hard, I think I actually prefer Nature's Truth gummies when they're a little bit harder. So yeah, really enjoyed it, and I would have purchased it. I think I've repurchased this maybe like 2 or 3 times in the past. Okay, next, I had surgery, so the doctor recommended I take arnica pills, and this was the specific ones that he recommended, the 12 count. It was the pills are super tiny, and I believe they were ones that you could put under your tongue and just let them dissolve. However, I did swallow them with water just because they're so tiny, and I really love the candy coating and stuff. So this is kind of like homeopathic, like alternative medicine, because it's not I think it's not approved by the FDA, but it's kind of like you can take it and it's not going to adversely affect you in when you go under general anesthesia. So yeah, I would recommend this just because they're super tiny and they're not crazy expensive. I believe I got this for maybe $9 or $10. So yeah, that is this. All right, so those are all the empties for the month of June. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you have a great day. Okay, bye.